You don't think that we'll be able to upload our consciousness to new bodies by then?
I think the actual pace of advancement, if you look at it in medical sciences, is so disgustingly slow that I think it'll take a minor miracle to do too much. Like there are some true miracles in modern medicine, like for example, vaccines, antibiotics, dentistry, LASIK. These are like real advancements. But at the same time, like there's a whole bunch of things that we just haven't solved. We can't even figure out the basics on diet, for example. We can't agree on whether cholesterol, is a symptom or a cause, or in fact, most biomarkers are symptoms or causes. I don't think we understand the human body well at all. The fact that surgery even exists, and God bless surgeons, but the fact that like they cure your cancer by literally cutting that body part out just tells you we have a long ways to go. And there's a future society that will look back on that and say, wow, that was pretty barbaric. That was like bloodletting, but it's just all we had at the time. And then we don't have serious anti-aging research, nor do we have serious anti-aging compounds in development. There's a few companies starting to do it now, but uh, to the extent that we get any extra years, they're tacked on at the end. So, instead of living to be 80, you live to be 90. But sort of that middle phase where you actually want to live, your 20s and 30s, right? We're not getting any more of those. So I'm not that hopeful about it. Nor do I want my consciousness uploaded forever to a device. It raises all kinds of philosophical issues of first, is that really you? Second, do you really want to exist forever? Third, if they can upload my consciousness to a device, then there's nothing to stop them from replicating that consciousness and creating a million copies of me. And next thing you know, teenage kids are like torturing that consciousness for entertainment purposes, right? So there's all kinds of questions that are raised. I don't think we're anywhere close to it. I don't think the technology is even knocking on the door of that. We don't even know what consciousness is, let alone know how to upload it.
Okay, so there are a couple of problems before we get there. Naval, can you start making a concentrated effort to work toward this or
Well, I'm passionate about fundamental physics because I'm a failed physicist originally, and I think physics and breakthroughs in physics create entire industries and technologies that push the human race forward. So I'm going to be doing some stuff in that domain. That's kind of my retirement job because I think that is what can actually create the greatest good for all of humanity in a very objective way that no one would take issue with. So that's kind of what I'm working on, but it'll take a while before I'm ready to talk